Hello, hello. Welcome back to another video. It's Lucy B here with another avatar tutorial. So first in this video, I'm going to show you how to make custom textures in Photoshop for your booth model. And then after that, I'm going to show you how to set up toggles, how to toggle an outfit on and off. And then finally, I'll show you how to swap materials. So you'll be setting up the toggle to change the material or the coloring of the clothing. That way you can have everything built into your avatar and not have to upload separate avatars with separate clothes. It's recommended that you do actually upload avatars with separate clothes to save on memory and space. But if you prefer to have it all on one avatar, I'm showing you how to do that today. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first we're going to go ahead and pick out some new outfits on Booth. We're going to be working with the avatar that we started in the first video. Go ahead and check that out. I'll link it in the description, but essentially it teaches you how to pick out a booth avatar, set up the armature of the clothing onto the new avatar, and it teaches you everything about the bones and things like that. So what I went ahead and did is last time we picked out this eye texture for our base model. I'm going to show you how to apply that on the model in Photoshop today. And then I picked out this outfit. It's the new outfit by Mason Dark. They have like a bunch of alternative outfits, really, really cool art. I would recommend you checking them out. I'll have a link in the description as well. But yeah, check out their style. I just love it. And so I picked out this outfit for our model today. So let's go ahead and jump into Unity. That's the first thing that we're going to want to do. So again, open your VCC. It's been a while since we last worked on this, so just make sure that everything is up to date, the SDK, the avatars. And then today we're going to be using a tool called VRCFury. Now this makes the toggle process so much easier than setting up custom animations in Unity. It's what I like to use all the time just because of the simplicity of it. It's super self-explanatory and it makes things way more convenient. We have to thank our creators out there who made these wonderful codes that make Unity so much more easy to understand. So I'll go ahead and link to VRCFury in the description, but let me just go ahead and show you really quick. VRCFury, and go ahead, just Google it, home, and then download and install. It'll go through the steps on how to add it to your repository, to your VCC. So I've already installed it and added it. So we'll just go ahead and scroll all the way down until we find it and add it to our project here. All right, looks like it's added. You may also want to add Gesture Manager. I prefer uploading and testing it in game to make sure the toggles work. But Gesture Manager is a way to do it within Unity that saves time of uploading it. I just prefer seeing the avatar actually in the game and seeing how the clothing moves and things like that. So now that we've added VRCFury to our VCC, we're ready to get started. All right, here we are in Unity with our project from before. From the first video, how to make a custom booth model, here we have our custom Manuka. So as you can see, she's all set up in the scene with the new outfit that we gave her. Today, first we're going to start by changing her eye color. What we're going to need to do is find the eye texture of the model first things first. Let's go ahead and go to Manuka. What I like to do is just click on it to find the face. In order to find the face texture, all you need to do is scroll all the way down over here until you find it. So we have Manuka face and Manuka option. Usually the option section of the textures is going to be where the expressions lie. So when you do the cute little comic book faces and anime-like expressions, the textures of that are in the option, but the textures of the face are in the actual face. So we'll go ahead and go to main color. Click on the main color here. As you can see, it pulls up the face texture. This wraps around the face. And what we're going to be doing is editing these right here. As you can see, they're the eyes. Each booth avatar that you work with, or any avatar really, this is going to be set up differently based on how they were mapped out in the 3D rendering software that it was made in. But you can usually infer to what the eyes are going to be. Like, for example, here's the blush, here's the eyelashes, here's the mouth, here's the face. It's pretty self-explanatory. So save that wherever you want to save it, whether you have a folder for your project open, go ahead and save that. Save that to your computer somewhere where you'll be able to find it. I know Adobe capitalists, they love subscriptions and all of that. If you already have Photoshop, or say you're already a graphic designer for work and you get it paid for through them, um, typically work like this is done in Photoshop. For those who don't want to shell out a monthly subscription and sacrifice your art being used to train AI, you can definitely use other softwares out there. There are free softwares available like GIMP. So it's an image manipulation software. It's basically just like Photoshop, but it's free. What I like to use though is a program called Pixlr. So you can just search it by pixlr.com. You can save up to 3 images a day for free, but I believe the monthly subscription for unlimited picture editing, where you can do more than 3 a day, I think it's like $1.99 a month or something like that. Because I do this type of work for my clients all the time, I do pay for the subscription, but if you're only willing to edit 3 a day, I'd say Pixlr is a really good bet here for free photo editing. So go ahead and open the Pixlr editor. Go ahead and open that image on your computer that you just saved of the face texture. Perfect. So it will automatically downsize it with Pixlr to the 920 pixels. I would always keep it at the same pixel density or the same resolution as the image that you're importing, because when you get eye textures to overlay over the top of these images, they're going to be in that 496 by 496. It's always good to reduce texture size, but you can do that in Unity for optimization purposes. I like to work with the full-size image in Photoshop so we don't lose any quality there. So let's go ahead and type in 4096 by 4096. Apply that. Perfect. Now we have our face. So we're going to go ahead and import those eyes. In the previous video, we had these free eye textures that we found by sorting price high to low. We downloaded them to the computer, and based on our Unity project here, I would like her to have dark blue eyes. I think that would look really pretty, and I think that would match with the model. So let's go ahead and download these to your computer. Once you have those eye texture files downloaded to your computer, you can go ahead and do layer, add image as a layer, find the eye texture that you've downloaded, and then we're going to go ahead and do this blue right here. Perfect. It looks like it's the same exact resolution, and it went on top of the eye textures in the correct position. Sometimes they come a little bit bigger and you have to adjust them or adjust the image size or anything like that, but it looks like it's actually in the same image resolution as the base face texture. So it's just as simple as saving it to your computer. It's done. Right now, if you'd want to add any makeup or anything like that, you can do that here. Like I've done with this model, I colored the zoom in, and then I would use the select tool to select the area I want to work with and then darken it to give it, more dark eyelashes because she has darker hair. We're not going to do that right now. It's going to take too much time. But for example, like the eyebrows, you would go ahead and select that, click the color that you want, and, color the eyebrows any color that you like. I like to do the opacity a little bit lower and then just color it in. A lot of times too, I'll take this into Procreate on my iPad and sketch things by hand. You don't have to do all that if you don't have like the time or the resources to do that, but it's a good rule of thumb. You can always take it into different softwares and draw by hand. But for now, I think the eyes are good. Let's save this image. You're always going to want to do PNG. It's more of a lossless file format, so it won't get artifacts as easily as something like a JPEG. and most models use either PSD or PNG files. I'm just going to name it New Eyes. All right, perfect. It's all saved to your computer. So let's jump back into Unity here. So how do we apply this face texture? Well, I'll go ahead and show you. So I saved it right here, called New Eyes. Here's the old eyes, and here are the new eyes. So I just go ahead and go to the Manuka texture, drag it on in there, and then this isn't a big deal. You don't have to worry about this so much, but what I like to do is look at the settings of the original texture versus the new texture. You see the old or the original eyes say alpha is transparency checked. You want to check that. Save changes. And then what else do we have different between the two? It looks like we have MIP streaming enabled, so let's do that. Save that. Looks like they're both 2048. Perfect. So once the settings are the same for both of them, let's click on the face. Let's go down to the original eye texture. And then just drag the new eyes into the main color here. Here, let me move. So you just drag the new eyes into this main color. Perfect. Oh, those look so pretty. I love how they match the outfit here. So when we're looking in the folder of the eye textures that we downloaded from Boot, as you can see, there's the blue eyes, and then there's the blue_E. So that typically means the emissions, or the part that glows in the dark in dark worlds. You can see the old emissions are on her eyes. So it has sort of a light teal glow when we turn the lighting off here. We want our eyes to glow this color of the new eyes that we just created. So let's go ahead and drag the emissions into the scene here. I usually put them in mask because here's the original emissions that we were working with, and here are the new ones. So in order to find out where the emissions go, it's super simple. So the emissions are going to be here under the emissions tab. Click and drag the new emissions into the eyes. Now that looks more normal, having the actual color as the emission instead of the original. Perfect, so that's how you do a simple swap with colors and textures. And there we have it. The custom textures are applied with the correct emissions. It's super simple to do in Photoshop or any other program that's like Photoshop to edit the textures, the makeup, the tattoos. You can get super creative with it and customize it to your heart's intent, but I think we're okay with these blue eyes right now. Next, I want to show you how to add another outfit and toggle between them. So we're going to learn how to set up toggles. So first, I'm going to go ahead and download this new outfit for Manuka and get it into the scene. All right, we have the outfit here. Drag that in. And we have the material pack. Add that in. Okay, so they're in the scene. So first things first, we're going to want to put the new outfit on the model. So let's hide the Phantom Venus outfit quickly over here in the inspector and add the new outfit. Very cute. Okay, and like I taught you before on how to set up the avatar with modular avatar, super easy. Drag it into the base model, left click, modular avatar, set up outfit, boom, we're done. Awesome. It's all attached and everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw some custom textures on here just so it's unique instead of just the base colors. So give me 1 second here. Oh my goodness, it has a kitty cat on it. I love it. Okay. All right, the outfit's all set up with modular avatar. Let's get into the toggle making process. So in order to toggle this on and off, it is pretty simple. Since the Phantom Venus is our default outfit, what we're going to want to do is add a script to it with VRCFury. So click on the Phantom Venus outfit, add your component here, search up VRCFury, toggle, toggle VRCFury. Now menu path, that's going to be where you're going to see it on the radial menu when you pull that up, when you're toggling things usually, but it's super simple. What I like to do is just do custom Phantom Venus. And then options, save between worlds. You're always going to want to check save between worlds, or your outfit application will be turned off when you go to a different world. So always save that between worlds. Since she's already wearing this outfit, the toggle is going to be object toggle, and then we'll turn it off because it's already on. So this will tell the controller to turn the outfit off so we can turn the new outfit on. Perfect. That's all we need to do. Now the outfit toggles on and off. So let's do the same thing with the denim. Let's do add component, toggle, VRCFury. Make sure it's the same menu path as before. So what I like to do is copy and then paste, but instead of Phantom Venus, this is going to be Truckin' Denim. Options, always save between worlds when toggle is enabled. Object toggle. So go ahead and drag that in there and turn that on, because once we turn the default outfit off, we need to turn this one on. So we'll upload it with this outfit on, and then this is telling the code to turn the outfit off, so you can go ahead and turn the new one on. I hope that makes sense. It took me a minute to wrap my head around, but since this is default on, we need to turn it off. And since this isn't default on, we need to turn it on. Got it? Okay, cool. So another thing that I wanted to show you was material swaps. What if you want to switch between the different jeans colors? Well, let's go ahead and get started with that. Since we're working on the denim outfit, let's turn the Venus outfit off. And it looks like the jeans texture has 3 different textures here. I want the option to choose between all 3 of them. So how do we do that? I like to click on the jeans mesh itself, or in this case, the wide pants mesh, add component, toggle VRCFury, options, save between worlds, always. And then we'll go ahead and do custom jeans color. So for this one, instead of doing object toggle, you're going to want to use a slider or a radial wheel. So use the radial wheel there, add action, flipbook builder, and then add component. So here we would go ahead and do material swap. Since there's 3 different materials here, don't add the plus here, add the plus down here, and then do material swap, then material swap. So 3 different material colors. The renderer is essentially the skinned mesh renderer or the 3D base or model that you're working on. In this case, we're working with the wide pants, so that would go in our renderer slot for all 3. The renderer is not going to change. We're just changing the color of the renderer. So the first one, we'll go ahead and do the light blue since she's already wearing it. And then the second one will be the white blue, so like the very light whitish blue color. And then the third one we'll drag into is the black. So with these plus signs, a thing that you can get really creative and complicated with is you could add this, and then you could also do a material swap. So when these jeans change color, the shirt will change the same color. So you can add in the t-shirt to the second renderer here. That's a little bit complicated. You can mess around with that on your own time. It took me a long time to figure out, but for now, we're just going to stick with the pants changing color instead of having the pants change color with something else at the same time. But that's an option that you can add there too. Also with this plus sign, you can do a blend shape as well. So let's go ahead. I'll show you with the truck and denim setup. You can do a plus right here and then do blend shape. And then we can go ahead and delete, let's say, when we want this outfit on, we want the body to be deleted. Shrink spine 1, shrink spine 2. Say she was clipping through here. When you do this outfit on, you can apply the blend shapes to delete parts of the body. So you can do spine 1 value 100, spine 2 value 100, and that will adjust the clipping when you turn different outfits on and off. But we're not going to mess with any blend shapes right now. But for example, when you toggle this on, you can add all sorts of other things to happen when that toggle happens. Feel free to play around with it. It's a little bit confusing at first when things are turning off and on and trying to get the blend shapes right, so she doesn't appear to have stick legs or something when all the outfits are turned off. But yeah, you can also add a number of different components and codes of things that will happen when you turn that off. But again, feel free to experiment with that on your own time. So we have the pants, we have the 3 different material slots here. And since the Phantom Venus was our default outfit, we'll turn that on. And we'll turn the truck and denim off. Let's go ahead and upload her with these new changes. And I'm going to jump into VR chat and show you all the work that we've done. So we're ready to upload here. Go ahead and fix all of the auto fix options that are available here in the SDK. As you can see, it's not very performant to have a ton of outfits to toggle on and off. You see it's 203,000 polygons. We did optimize her before by deleting all of the default bones that we were able to find on the base model. But still, I mean, make sure you're only wearing this like around your friends in private worlds. Don't wear something with a million outfits out in public, or you might lag other people's computers. Of course, it's up to you what you do with your avatar and when you want to wear it, but if you add multiple outfits to an avatar like this, it may use up a lot of memory. Just an FYI. Now we're going to upload it. You're always going to want to auto-fix this. I'm not going to get into what read and write disabled means, but essentially VRCFury is going to fix these errors. Don't ever mess with the read write disabled if you're using VRCFury and not creating your own custom animations when it comes to toggles. This is just a simple way to do it. They'll do it all for you. All right, well, I will see you in VR chat while we wait for this. All right, here's our custom model back in VR chat. As you can see, we've added the new eye textures. And I'll show you how the toggles work. So you go to your expression menu, custom, Phantom Venus, turn that off, truck and denim, turn that on. There's the new outfit. And then the jeans color, we can adjust it to the light whitish blue color, and then to the black color as well. So there you have it. You can toggle it on and off like that, and then toggle the new outfit on like that. What I usually like to do is toggle the new one on and then toggle this off so people don't see your model completely naked. But this is essentially how you set up a material swap and how you toggle outfits on and off. Now I see that you've noticed that the halo and the wings still are on the model. So I'll go ahead and show you how to fix that really quick in Unity. All right, we're back in Unity. So what was the menu path for the Phantom Venus? It was custom/Phantom Venus. So what we're going to want to do now is create a sub menu. So you just do another /Phantom Venus /outfit toggle. And since these items were actually in the armature. They weren't in the Manuka Phantom Venus prefab. They don't automatically toggle on and off. So we'll go into the wings, add component, VRCFury toggle, custom Phantom Venus wings toggle. Make sure you do the menu path custom / Phantom Venus / wings toggle. And then find the wing, click on it, and find it in the armature here. Drag it into the menu here. Make sure you turn it off because default it's on. We need to make sure that it gets turned off when this toggle is hit. And then options saved between worlds, so it will always be saved. Same thing with the halo. The halo menu path is going to be custom Phantom Venus halo toggle, or whatever you'd want to name it, whatever would make it easier for you to remember. Options, save between worlds, add action, object toggle. And then right now, I'm just going to reset the blend shapes here that we did for the demonstration earlier. Let's go ahead and upload her, and we'll go ahead and show you the changes we made. All right, here we are back in VR chat with our model with the new custom eyes and the new outfit. Let's see if everything with the toggles was fixed. Expressions, custom, Phantom Venus, halo toggle, wings toggle, and outfit toggle. It looks like it all works properly. That's good news. So let's do the outfit off. Let's put the new outfit on. And so now we have the option to have these wings and halo on this outfit if we want, or we can take them off. We can mix and match depending on how we want the outfit to look. There are ways to program it to where when you take one outfit off, the other one goes on. You would just essentially add another mesh in the VCC script on the side of Unity. But I like to mix and match different outfits, so I like doing it this way. It's really up to you and how you prefer your avatars to toggle. But so when I'm switching outfits, always making sure I'm putting the new one on first before I take the old one off. And the jeans color, that still works. We have the light blue, the regular blue, and the black jeans. And the two outfits. Perfect. Well, I think she turned out awesome. What do you guys think? Let me know if you have questions or need help in the comments. I'm always down to help. Thank you so much for coming to another Unity tutorial with Unity and Booth models. If you have any questions, just let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye.